A different topic this week, but one that is relevant for anyone buying outdoor gear, especially vintage collectible outdoor gear. Online retail is full of counterfeit and fakes. Usually we think this only applies to fashion and handbags, but the outdoor equipment scene is also full of them. From fake trousers to fake boots, and even the danger of fake climbing gear. Now, we aren't talking of clones and copies of designs that are often of good quality, like Lanshans, for example. We are talking about blatant, shoddy attempts at presenting a counterfeit item as the real thing. Scrolling online, I came across a myriad of similar ads for a product online. A product I actually own. These were mainly on Amazon and eBay, but I'm sure they're on lots of other sites as well. I immediately said, that's a Sportpresso. Why is it €20? And why is the box upside down so you can't see the name? Now this is my Sportpresso, name on the top, and this is what you get inside. And this is what the photo shows you get inside the online offering. Similar? I was like, this is too good to be true. But the price was cheap enough. I thought I could take a punt on it, compare it, and then either recommend it to you or tell you to avoid. So I bought it, waited 3 weeks, and this arrived. Okay, before we open it, let's compare the box, the catch, and the hinges. Obviously, size. Material. This bends. Catches. Looks like they haven't heard of rivets. They have here. And then if we look at the hinges, these are just bolted on. They're not even straight. They could try leveling things. And the box, thinnest aluminium alloy going. Not the box shown in this picture. Okay, let's open them up. Now remember, this Sportpresso is could be over 50 years old. So it isn't all shiny. And there's the clone. Does this look like this? Well, the original does. Okay, maybe I'm being too harsh. Yeah, the box is bigger and shoddy and cheap. But maybe you can make coffee with the items inside. Now here's a picture of what they said is inside. And I'll remove everything from the new version, the counterfeit, and I'll put them next to the real deal. Okay, let's have a look from the minor changes to the major. First off, none of these cans are labelled. Here we have the Hungarian ones, coffee, sugar and fuel tablet. So I'm having to guess what each one is for. These are the espresso cups. If we compare them side by side, a lot different shape and size, but we'll give it its due. They'd be okay for maybe a dram, a little whiskey, but they aren't the best quality, as you can see. These are the original handles to hold the hot espresso. There we go. It all works. Nice design. You just put it in, lift it up, and if you notice, it's well stamped aluminium with little tabs. And here is a supposedly vintage copy. I don't know which metal it is. It already seems to have a little bit of corrosion on it. And let's see, can we pick these up? Can we even put it in? Nope, that doesn't work with that one. And that one doesn't work with that one. So neither that one doesn't work. Oh, this one is bigger. Third time lucky. Oh, bang goes my coffee. So I wouldn't be using that. Here we have I assume that this one here is for the fuel tablets just because it's a different colour. It will take modern size round fuel tablets. I haven't found any that fit in this. And I'm assuming that this one is for coffee. Look at the difference. Now, what is this? It looks like a shaker. Is it for sugar? It can't even hold anything. As to pack it away, you have to put the other cans inside this. The original Sportpresso has enough room in the tin for all the cans to sit on their own with product inside them. Coffee, sugar, fuel tablets. Are they trying to pretend that this is the coffee filter? The holes are too big. Look at the size of them. So I did a reverse image search and it suggests it's for seasoning. And this is what we found on Amazon Singapore. I'll rest my case on that one. This is the solid fuel burner. Crude, folded metal, sits flat on the surface. It doesn't have any legs, so scorch the surface it sits on. The original has an indent for the tablets and it is raised off the ground to provide some protection. They're both bent, but this one is made of aluminium. The espresso maker fits on top, and this can fits on top as well. I've seen better ones in army ration kits than this. It also weighs a ton. Then there is the most important part of the kit. I'll just move these along because trying to fit it all in because of the size of these is impossible. The most important part of the kit, the espresso maker. The original has a secure lid with a catch. And we'll just take it off. It has a rubber seal, an outlet pipe, a basket for the coffee and the filter, and a means to send hot water through the coffee and out of the outlet pipe. It's similar to the well-known Bialetti's. Similar way of doing it. And to make sure that the pressure is there, it's very secure. Now let's have a look at what I presume is the coffee maker. No pipe, no outlet pipe, okay. An internal lid, no holes. And it's basically a can that's crimped onto the bottom. That's not going to be sitting on a hot stove for very long. I did an image search on this one as well. Amazon UK has this for sale on its own. It's a double sealed tea storage canister. Don't think you can make espresso with that. So basically this cannot make coffee. Okay, fair enough. Some of these kits are marketed as coffee kits. This could be storage for coffee or tea, right? Except the one I bought, the description doesn't say that. Includes vintage espresso machine. Nope. Coffee cans with labels. Nope. It has light wear and subtle signs of age. Well, there is some dings in the brand new one, but no subtle signs of age. And then this is interesting, a grinder and folding handle. Not even the original from Hungary has a grinder and folding handle. Okay, I've put them back in their tins, but just before that, let's compare the pic of what they say you get and what you actually get. And there you have it. I bought this, so you don't have to. A Sportpresso in working order isn't cheap. This counterfeit is cheap, and it looks cheap. The old adage, if it looks too good to be true, it probably is, definitely applies here. Needless to say, the listing where I bought this and left a review is no longer available. Buyer beware, everyone. Hopefully this has been of interest. If you liked it, give a like and maybe think of subscribing. Next week, I'll show you how a real Sportpresso works. Until then, bye for now.